Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and another video. Today we're playing a more Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Let's get into it, shall we? So I am wearing the merchant's outfit, for those of you curious, even though there's most likely none of you that are curious. Right, we're going to Nassau. I hope it doesn't change my outfit. Most likely will.
So this is the new Liberty.
Ah, thank you.
Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blouse. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share. What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same.
It's Blackbeard.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
Word is... Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
Right, where are we going now? We're going there. And where should we sail from? Let's sail from here. So how has everyone's day been? My day's been going well. To the forts. How far away is it? Alright, it's right around the corner. Funnily enough, this is the fort introductory mission. This happens to be the last fort I need. Alright, let's start the mission.
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men?
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw!
For Jackdaw.
Fire! Weakest right there,
Ready to fire!
Sour blowing in! The Zurich
ready, sir!
Ready to bark, sir!
Right, that's the first tower gone.
Yes, sir! Good shot, Trevor! Working on it! Enemy fire!
There we go. Yeah, I find it hilarious how the mission that introduces the forts happens to contain the last fort I need.
Douse those columns! Hold! Hold!
Fire! Down to the drink! Hold down! Hold down! Down to the drink! Follow! Get the missiles into the wing!
Right, there we go.
Come on, you slugs! Man those seats! Ease off the wind!
Right, let's dock up here.
Mast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Right, let's go in. There we go. To the war room. There we go.
Well, hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone...
It's been 2 years already.
This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torrance. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Yay, we've taken the forts. There we go. So now we're going to Kingston. Right, let's fast travel there.
Let out some sail!
Wholeheartedly, lads!
Let's turn around.
Loose face!
There we go.
Hey boys, oh don't just hear the old man say goodbye.
Yes, let's travel to Kingston. Yay.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me...
Jim, hold off, for God's sake.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay my blade for a time, but not long.
Why'd I go that way? I'm trying to go up.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
God rest their souls.
I'm just an innocent bystander.
Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
You couldn't help it, could you, Henry? Sticking your nose into things you can't understand.
You're making me nervous.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Then, to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it?
We're nearly there.
Nearly there. How far is the manor? But nowhere near it.
For shame, you tyrants!
All that in right across his feet. Bring it further.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find
Of course, someone walks into the bush and sees me.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that
I
right
find your
for
bearing
30
appalling,
years?
Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
Right, carry on this way.
You
Yeah.
there.
That was close.
He's making a run for it. Faster, lads! We're losing ground! There he is!
There we go.
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
What?
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources.
Well, I feel like we're here.
It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and... It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if it touch less permanent.
Is it though? Oh, kid, we meet again at last.
You say you came alone, Paris?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not
Cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause. Fight the new lads.
You lost your chance, man.
There we go.
I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Right, I guess we're gonna have to catch Kid.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
Cool then.
Damn you old strats, keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Right, now we're going here. Thankfully there's a viewpoint we can use. Here we are.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on.
How did Kid jump off that then? There's nothing down there.
If you see Prince before I do...
Hey, wasn't that Spanish fella meant to come up here for a visit?
Will do, Kid. Sabotage the belt. Right, this guy's going.
I'll turn you off! Intruder! I need some help here!
Bang. Just kill himself.
Stop the bastard! Help!
I mean, I'm inevitably going to end up in a full-on fight with all these guys anyway, so I might as well just kill them. I don't think I've ever done this mission entirely stealthy. Can I get up? Thank you.
Shit! Alarm! Alarm! Get the intruder! Stay with him! Stop the bastard! Help! Intruder! I need some help here!
No, you don't. You need to die.
Damn it! Ah! Shit!
Yeah, sure, I'll help you. I'll help you die, but that's about it.
Faster! We'll...
Right, that's the second bell.
Alarm! Help me! Stop there! Intruder! I need some help here!
Down the well he goes.
Alarm! Help me, damn it! Intruder! Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Yes, that's what the other guys said too. Right, that's the last bell.
Oi! Stand still.
Right, down he goes.
Hold! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right,
I'm faint.
take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
And we're in.
I'll have your liver out, mate.
Oi! Arnold! Mr. Prince is in the guys tonight. There's some men about to get them in trouble.
I'll spread the word.
Oi! You're meant to die, not block my attack. In I go.
Stop, I tell you!
Alarm! Help me, boy. This ain't no time for chatter, you hear?
I ain't saying nothing, sir. You got no quarrel with me.
You keep those goddamn guys on the cane, all right? Look up once more
And down he
you ever
goes.
see.
Why? Hang over me like a leering crow to see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway. I found your man.
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've...
Let's move, Kenway. Run!
Right, it's time to leave.
Just try it.
Keep to either side!
No, gets by me.
Got a good line on him!
I've got a clear shot.
It's leaving time.
Intruder! I need some help here! No room for this! Faster! Interloper! Raise the alarm!
Clear shot on it!
Come on, have I escaped yet? There we go.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. Suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
Yay. Alright, I guess this is it from me, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, press the notification bell for weekly notifications. Goodbye.